in arms. Under the leadership of General Franco, General Cuerpo de Llano, and others, Spain of tradition is rising to repel the Red Invader. They are greeted by exultant crowds seeking liberation from the reign of terror. Spain is Queen Isabella, now adopted as the emblem of nationalist Spain. Once more, the famous horsemen of the South take to the roads, traditional defenders of Spain. Once more, the infantry of Spain march on a crusade. In the South, General Franco's army advances swiftly from Morocco. A handful of soldiers form a nucleus. Peasants, workers, lawyers flock to the banner. In buses, on trucks, afoot, mounted, they stream along the road to Seville, where General Cuerpo de Llano is welcomed by the city. In the north, General Mola sends out his appeal for men. He expected a handful. The next morning, 40,000 Carlists, the mountaineers of Navarre, poured into Pamplona, asking for arms. These traditional soldiers were enlisted as a body. Their fathers are veterans of the Carlist Wars, and they are fighting and dying for Spain today. Victorious in the south, the nationalist army turns to the north, where the government has concentrated its force to the infantry. The French frontier finally breaks ranks. Patriotic Spaniards are hunted in the streets of the cities, jailed, and then national Spain begins the work of rehabilitation. Loyalist prisoners are absorbed into the life of the country. Many of them return to their families. The others work on reconstruction and are paid the wages of ordinary workers. The government sends them back by train to Barcelona to continue the war. Malaga, the pearl of the Mediterranean. The nationalist fleet cooperates with the land forces in the campaign against Malaga. Messages flash back and forth as the Army and Navy combine to liberate the city. nationalist volunteers capture the prison ship Marquis de Chevaro and free the prisoners from their long confinement. Malaga is liberated. A jubilant populace greets Franco's army. Men, women, and children driven out of the city by red anarchy return to Malaga. Madrid under Caballero prepares for the siege. Under the command of foreign officers, the streets are fortified. Civilians are pressed into service digging trenches around the outskirts of the city. The terrors of privation grip the people. Women hunt for wood to keep their homes warm. Meanwhile, the international brigades, the bulwark of the loyalist defense, pour into Madrid. Amply supplied with food and munitions from abroad, these Russian, Czech, French, Mongolian, American, and Negro troops give the war an international aspect. The first legion of the world revolution, the international brigades, first foreign intervention in the Spanish War. General Franco's troops attack. The international brigades rush to their positions. The battle between the international brigades and the Spanish army ends with the capture of University City. The nationalists crossed the Manzanares into the heart of Madrid. The famous bridge across the Manzanares River, the only connection between the nationalist front lines in University City and the Casa del Campo, is still under loyalist fire. General Franco turns to the north. Guernica, sacred city of the Basques. Burned by retreating loyalists, Guernica's skeleton. The steel framework of this building and the standing walls of others prove that Guernica was not bombed from the air, but burned to the ground by retreating Reds. In their wake comes the Reconstruction Corps of the Nationalist Army, rebuilding bridges and roads so that normal life may quickly be resumed. Behind the iron ring of Bilbao, the Loyalists prepare to resist Franco's army. Men and guns roll up from the south. Nationalist artillery prepares the way for the charge of the brigades of Navarre. The steel and concrete, their capture made certain the fall of Bilbao. On the heels of the retreating loyalists who had destroyed many of the nerve centers of Bilbao came the advance guard of the army. Basque children destined for England are returned to their... The entire North Front breaks down. In desperation, the Loyalists destroy and burn. Gasoline tanks are set on fire. Gijón falls. The North is free. General Franco brings his victorious troops to the south and takes personal command. The greatest battle of the war is about to begin. The battle to split loyalist Spain in two. The Battle of Teruel. After the capture of Teruel, the Loyalist front breaks. The brigades of Navarre reach the Mediterranean. Red Spain is cut in half. General Franco arrives to inspect his fleet at Castillon.